Hi, my name is Michael Vitti, and today I'll be talking about Maslow's hierarchy of needs. Dr. Abraham Maslow was an American psychologist born in Brooklyn, New York in 1908. He attended the City College of New York and received his master's degree in psychology from the University of Wisconsin. He later became a psychology professor at a number of institutions, including Columbia University. In 1943, he published a paper called A Theory of Human Motivation, in which he proposed that human beings have certain needs that need to be fulfilled in order to reach their full potential. In 1954, he wrote a book called Motivation and Personality, which further described in more detail his theory. Maslow's hierarchy of needs is still taught today in psychology classes as well as in business management training. The best way to think of his theory is to think of a pyramid, the bottom of the pyramid being the foundation with the most basic that make up the most basic needs. As you go up the pyramid, the needs become more specific to you as a person. Maslow believed that in order to move up a level, you must have mastered the previous level. Let's take a look at the levels in the hierarchy of needs. The bottom level is called the physiological need. These are the most basic of all human needs. They include things like water, food, oxygen, and sleep. Once you no longer have to worry about the physiological needs, the next basic need is safety. This includes things like health and well-being, living in a safe environment, and it also includes to be secure financially and as well as job security. Maslow believed that physiological and safety were really basic needs shared by all human beings. Only after those two levels of basic needs are achieved can a person continue to climb the ladder and reach their full potential. The third level of the hierarchy of needs is belonging, or the need to love. Maslow believed that human beings, in order to truly be happy, needed to feel that they belonged or are accepted into a larger group. This could be accomplished in many ways, such as family, friends, co-workers, sports, religious affiliations, all that represent a sense of community. He felt that if you were lonely or depressed, you could not advance to the next level to reach your full potential. The fourth level in the hierarchy of needs is esteem. Maslow theorized that once you fulfilled your basic needs and also were very comfortable socially because of your confidence that you belong, you will begin to want to be recognized for your accomplishments. So your need for esteem or respect from others becomes an important need. He believed that human beings needs to have their accomplishments recognized and acknowledged, which would increase their confidence and self-esteem. The next level, which is the top of the pyramid, is the level of self-actualization. It basically means that you are in position to reach your full potential at whatever it is that motivates you. Maslow understood that probably less than 10% of people will truly reach self-actualization. Maslow's theory is used to help create organizational structure that promote employee engagement as well as just how to make the most money. In fact, according to an article in October 13th, 2008 issue of The Economist, the theory arose out of a sense that classic economics was not giving managers much help because it failed to take into account the complexity of human motivation. If an employee's only motivation for work is to satisfy their physiological needs, that employee will be completely disengaged. This means that the employee is only at work going through the motions, not interested in their work, but just there for the money to buy food, water, and the basic needs to live. If the employee does not have job security, works in a poor environment, or hates their manager, This is an employee whose needs for safety is not being satisfied. This is also an employee who will not be engaged. In most cases, it's probably an employee looking for another job. Psychologists that follow Maslow's theory believe employees begin to transition from not being engaged to engaged during the third level of Maslow's theory, which is the need to belong. This means that the employee feels like they are part of a team or working as part of a group to reach a common goal. The employee reaches the true status of engagement during the esteem stage. This is an employee who is confident and hardworking. This employee is motivated to continue to succeed. When a person reaches self-actualization in a business, they are considered highly engaged. This is someone that is more than likely considered a leader at the company. This employee enjoys their job, but more importantly, inspires others to do their best. Obviously, the goal of any company should be to have the most amount of engaged employees. Engaged employees produce high quality of work, provide a better customer experience to their clients. Companies that have a reputation of supporting an engaged environment usually attract the most talented people who want to work for a company like that. Thanks for listening.